welcome everyone. This is Snowball playing ESO. So there is a XP event going on right now, and experience burst for 4 days. I plan to try leveling a new character because I always find it fun getting a character up to max level. I mean, it's a bit of a pain to begin with, but once you get some decent stuff, it's pretty okay. Well, chat's not really necessary for this game. I mean, I have it on a guild-only chat, so not too many strange things are gonna happen. I hate this lady.
We'll see what Prince Naaman thinks of your impertinent questions.
That's far. The Khajiits could riot.
Where is the guard? And what are you doing here? I'd expected you would solve problems at the embassy, not cause them. Do you realize what's happening out here? Oh, never mind. Explain what you were doing in that storeroom. Why would she do that? Oh, never mind. Well, what typical bureaucratic corruption. I expected better of the ambassador. No matter. Supplies can be replaced. What about the Khajiit embassy? Did she say why construction hasn't begun? What do you mean, collect stone? That should have happened months ago. They should be ready to build it. I'll talk to the ambassador myself. Put the fear of the Dominion into her. I'm surprised we didn't pass each other on the road. Get to those ruins and find that work crew. I want to know why they haven't done their jobs. I won't have Queen Iren's word impugned by someone else's incompetence.
You mean yours? Because you're evil. Having played through this storyline and most of the storylines already, I know a bit more than I probably should. At least at this point in the story.
You there, we need to talk. So you're standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognize you. King Camoran Eredon had his suspicions about the embassy. Asked me to look into the matter, quietly. We both have a stake in this. We should work together, see where it leads. I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king sent me to find out why. Before the Dominion, King Camoran Eredon nearly lost a civil war. I came to see if the missing stonemasons were targeted by the Blacksap Rebellion. But Blacksap would have displayed the bodies, not left them as food for Horvor. The king suspects Ambassador Tarinwe has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance. So he sent me to deal with it. Ambassador Tarinwe used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy. If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee. Have someone smuggle her out of Grutwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the...
Yeah, this way.
My brother was stationed at First Home. Thank you.
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call?
No.
They call this place the Middens because it's...
Spare some coin? Or some skooma?
Won't you take pity on me?
Prince Naaman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
On your feet. You're coming with me.
Why? Where are you taking me?
To King Camoran Eredon, where you'll answer for crimes against the Dominion.
You'll have me killed and served for dinner.
Only if you're proven guilty. And if you are, none of us could stomach you. Now get moving. Good working with you. I'll take her from here. You should inform the king of the good news.
Yay, bad guy caught.
Could you help me out?
The past 500,000 years, they've been really hard on me. You have no idea. It's like swimming upstream in a waterfall. I don't know who.
Speedy Basma go boom.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
You've returned. What have you learned of the Khajiit embassy? Oh, good. Nothing I enjoy more than talk of conspiracy. Did the ambassador have a manifesto? They usually have manifestos. No matter. I trust you resolved it. Splendid. I'll allow you the honor of informing Prince Naaman. Why not tell him the duly selected High Elf ambassador was working against the very dominion she pledged to support? I'll sit in my throne and try not to gloat.
I heard what you said to the king. Ambassador Tarinwe, a traitor, my wife's killer, a loyal servant, and I, Queen Iren's representative in Eldenroot, required to thank you for your efforts. Very well. I'll provide no reason to question my duty to the Dominion. We'll interrogate Ambassador Tarinwe until we know the extent of her treason. Then she'll die, as all traitors must. But no matter. Your efficiency in resolving this matter was commended. Ambassador Tarin... She asked how she...
Please don't mind Prince Naaman. Ambassador Tarinwe's betrayal is a shock. The heart of Anumu, wonderful!
I have the Queen's ear. I stole it.
This one is being pressured by his family to seek a mate from our political alliances. Adubersa's quandary is the Wood Elves. They seem so lazy, and you cannot trust their cooking. But the High Elves are so tall. They are very tall, truly.
The Stargazers.
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call?
Orcs are all about honor and all that, yeah? I wonder if he really tricked me.
Whatever the answer, it now marks the center of the Dominion. Even Somerset acknowledges its might. So long as it stands tall, we will prosper under the shadow of its boughs.
Give me your bananas. I only got one. I like monkeys. I also like the bananas. Monkeys must relinquish all bananas to sarcrasva. Banana? Banana. Banana. And no, before you ask, I do not like the minions. I just like monkeys. And they like bananas. Plus, monkeys were around before the minions. Long before. Nandor.
So much report. A fellow yes, no, I'm sure.
Lower down low. There was a chest here. How dare there not be a chest there this time? How dare?
If you're trying to... The secrets...
Another petitioner, so soon after the other. If it would hold still, I could capture its likeness.
I don't know if there's a specific chest for this.
hideous slime! You'll rule the... What? You're not... And I'm... What happened? Ukezi. Why does that name sound familiar? Perhaps... No, I've lost it. Wait, where is La Ronalda? Good. That's good. Then it hasn't been too long. I really should head back, get my bearings. Don't worry about me. I know the way back. Wasn't he back at the camp? I suppose La Ronalda would know where he's off to. Always getting...
I'm like, Runic Embrace, I don't have the shield spell.
Blasted Zarxus. Acquiring a...
The cat stands up.
Split up.
And lays back down. Womp.
Blasted Zarxus. I know I shouldn't have... Oh, another one? Acquiring a Daedra's... Oh, my arms. I thought they were going to fall off. I'm glad the eyeball was worth it. So good. I was certain...
Move!
I was planning on. Oh no, I don't. I don't remember if I streamed it or not. But I was no, I don't think I did. But I was doing the Morrowind Zone DLC,
And the
and I think I was recording it. Not sure enough time to upload that.
Tedrini has behaved quite erratically since his return.
Well, might want to steal the graves.
When you went searching for my assistance, did you see anyone else? Anyone intelligent, I mean. Spectres don't count. Damn. That's what I was afraid of. The book mentions her specifically, some sort of caretaker. Her specialty was... well, there's no easy way around it. She controlled the minds of others. It seems even the aliens feared her. Wonderful.
I heard my name. What do you need?
Behilia, our friend needs your help in the Hall of Might.
The Hall of Might? So you think we found it? Oh, exhilarating! Lead away, my friend.
Okay, he secretly controlled Behilia.
Where are they coming from? You make it look so easy. This looks promising. Let's start searching. Must be around here somewhere. Over here! There's a draft coming from this bookcase! You've done it! The heart of Innumeril! I never thought I'd hold it!
In my own two hands. Well, puppet hands count as my hands. The power. It's exquisite. And I have you to thank. And now, I really must take this Behelia puppet for a stroll. Let's see how fast it can run. don't have time for this. This really is too easy.
Baelia, what are you doing?
And with one final shift. Yes, it's working. I can feel it.
Apologies if there was a lot of static and whatnot.
Where is that? You? Again? What? What's happening? You'll have to try harder than that. You think me defeat you so easily? No, not again.
Upside down style. Torch bug and torch bug, torch bug and torch bug.
You! I hadn't thought you'd make it out alive. Ukasi must have... After I...
High iron ore. That's for steel.
Hold your tongue, High Elf. King Camoran didn't need Queen Irene's help. Never asked for it, in fact.
If Queen Irene hadn't saved your hides at Cormount, you would have lost the Civil War. You lot owe your lives and your allegiance to the All-Stars.
How strange. Oh. There's a dome. Just left alone.
You anger a powerful enemy.
Thanks for the massive amount of HP, random person. Not what I meant to hit.
Please, stay as long as you wish.
Gilvardell. Oh no. only for fun, and only bad people.
Excuse me. Did you know my husband? What brings you to my husband's grave? I don't think we ever met. My husband was a guard for a merchant caravan. One day, he found a magic amulet on a dead man laying in the road. Almost overnight, he became despondent, and when he spoke, he would only talk about the bandits he had killed while defending the caravan. No, nothing worked. I even paid to have the origin of the amulet divined, and learned it was crafted in Cormount. Surprisingly, my husband volunteered to go, but he was found dead not far from town the next day, and the amulet was gone. If you have the amulet, I suggest you find a way to be rid of it as soon as possible, before you lose the will to even try.
I know this has nothing to do with ESO, but I just remembered a really strange Easter egg in Borderlands 2, where if you were in True Vault Hunter mode, you would find a ring in Claptrap's original house's fireplace.
Hello. There's really only Rondrin, but he's been retired for a while now.
And if you take it to the second to last map, you can give it to a psycho and he jumps into lava and leaves chests.
If you are looking for custom jewelry, you should know I'm retired. My amulet! Tell me, did it do its work? Did the Argonians suffer? The brigand who killed my son! It took all my resources to make that amulet and track him down. You see, I'm not a strong or violent man, but I do know my craft. That amulet is my masterpiece. It magnifies the guilt of taking a life, slowly overwhelming the wearer with grief until he takes his own life. It's a little bit of poetry, if I do say so myself. Although it's been so long, I was beginning to doubt it worked. What? That can't be! You're lying! The Argonian sent you, didn't he? He's not dead at all, is he? This isn't right. This person obviously did not deserve to die. What have I done? Give me the amulet. I made it impossible to give away, but I created it, so you should be able to give it to me. I thank you for bringing me closure on my son's killer. I know what I have to do now. It's my turn to wear the amulet now. If anyone is guilty, if anyone deserves it, it's me. I created this abominable object. It's only fitting that I am destroyed by it. It's justice. Oh, gods! How was I so blind? My revenge only brought more pain into the world. I guess death is a poor substitute for justice, after all. You're right. I must end this diseased cycle. I must destroy the amulet. Never again! It is done. No one shall ever suffer at the hands of this accursed creation again. No one else should suffer my folly. Thank you, and please take this for your troubles.
Well, that was fun. got a point. Monkey. Monkey. Oh, bird. 2 bananas and 3 meat. I want bananas.
Help! Soldiers! Help! Raylor is near those glowing stones. Be careful!
You aren't with the pilgrim. A very arms as...
I believe it's possible Fallen Esty walked into the sea. What if our sea elf cousins stole it to their island home? Makes sense if you think about it.
Let's see what these stones reveal.
Who are you? What brings you into my home?
A simple thief of hearts, come to steal yours from this walking city.
Steal my heart or steal your loins? For your arrow looks a quiver.
Such a lowly mouth can dine anywhere, a trait we both share. What service to our palates should we conjoin in feast?
I am a married woman, so you must starve, unless you care to feast upon yourself.
There must be more to see.
I cannot sleep, and my husband will not wake. What cruel jest is this?
Say the word, Lady Nerume. I will allow you to sleep in my bed.
Scoundrel! You think to steal me from my husband? From the city I call home?
I only stole your sleep, which I gifted to your husband. His inattention must make him harder to love.
What would you know of love, monster? You have none of it, and you will have none of me.
Your protests ring hollow, Lady Nerume. We shall see how much when I steal you away from husband and home.
Frost trolls! All around us!
Slight a bit of an exaggeration saying there are enders.
What else can we learn?
Come little snowbird.
What have you done? Where am I?
This vault, I built it to hold a precious treasure deep below your walking city. I will keep you safe and away from interference.
Why have you done this? Is your heart as cold as this chamber?
Your heart is cold, Lady Nerume. Warming it to Rajin's shadow will unlock the prison built of your denial.
Never. I would rather freeze until time's end than share one warm moment with you.
So be it. This vault shall forever hold your frozen heart. I leave my mantle to conceal the shame you caused me. Farewell, Nerume.
Now we know why the fallen Esti faithful were forced to... You'd be better off... It smells of wet fur and death! There's no hope! We'll be its next meal!
At last, I'm free.
You travel with Braylor. He has proven himself a friend to the...
Regine's shadow. There. Come. Let us speak of Regine's memory.
That's a noise.
This way! I'm in here! Very little. Why would I've been trapped. I know little of use beyond the... I was no mage. General Andari's soldiers were no match for the inner vault. Step carefully. Watch for the...
You'll never take it from me! Who are you? And why are you dragging you? But... You're right. We were overrun. I thought to use its power to slay our foes, but I couldn't stop. I killed my own soldiers. I can feel it, bringing my shadow to life. You must stop me, no. You're trying to trick me. Trick the trick. Rajine's mantle is mine.
You've done it! Grab Regine's mantle so you might free me.
Lady Neirume, you denied my love, and now I deny your journey home. If you beg my forgiveness, convincingly, I'll return the walking city from where I stole it.
What? Could that filth spirit away?
I don't know what's up lately, but I've been fairly tired. And it's not even that I purposely fall asleep later and wake up earlier. I just end up waking up early to begin with.
You say the frost trolls...
So, on that note,
They were quite
I think
terrifying.
this will be the end of it.
Even when
If
projecting
you
my
enjoyed,
construct in them.